Alright, good morning. It is Vlogmas day 7 and I'm rushing because I'm about to leave for an exam. I just spent all of this morning studying for it and filling out that study guide, so that's what's going on. This is my outfit of the day. Dress that my grandma bought me, and then got this black jean jacket, also from my grandma. So we got that going on. We got some knee-high socks that I shrunk down for the purpose of this outfit. Breaking out the boots again. This is what we're working with. I really need to get going. I just quickly tried to do my eyeliner. Didn't turn out the way that I wanted to, but it works from a distance. I'm in such a rush because my travel time does not call for this, but I wanted to put these little literal butterfly clips in my hair to add to it because I just feel like this isn't the way I wanted it. Okay, so the clips are in. I'm literally just going to take my final exam, but I want to feel pretty, so I'll be different today. But yeah, it's 2:32. I'm gonna get ready to go. I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring my tote bag because I need to bring my Scantron and my pencil case. So I'm getting ready to leave, and I will catch y'all when I'm done with my exam, let you know how I felt about it, and then I do know I want to wrap my Christmas presents tonight, the leftovers for my sister. This is so terrible that I'm rushing, but I'm gonna leave. Okay. Hello, I have returned from my exam. Praise God, I got through it. I said a fat prayer before I started the exam because I was nervous about it. Not as nervous as some people, because I had like a friend that was texting me and she was like, girl, how stressed are you? And I was like, not super, but then obviously like as I got closer to the exam room, I felt more nervous. And there was just a lot of content in general, but I said my prayer, God got me through it. He calmed my nerves because I felt like I was about to pass out like 4 times during that exam. Deep breaths is the key, deep breaths and prayer. Don't know when I'm gonna get the results, but graduation for seniors is on Saturday, so there should be some kind of notice before then. But I am back. I would like a break because since I woke up at like 8 today, 8:30, and then I had breakfast for like 30 minutes, and like at 9 is when I started the study guide, and I was doing that all the way up into the exam. So I need a break. I'm gonna wrap the rest of my sister's Christmas gifts that I was talking about before. Really quickly, I'm going to finish like putting a couple more coats on this. I'm not painting the underside because my professor's not gonna see that because my thing is pretty stinking small. He's gonna have to work with it. So I'm just gonna paint this outside because it's looking pretty matte. No pun intended. This, I don't know what we're gonna do with this because it's supposed to be face up, but it's supposed to be complete also. So I'm gonna tell him it's not my fault. But I think I'm gonna try one more time to like paint over it. Maybe I'll paint the inside this time. Don't know why I didn't do it the last time. We're just gonna do the outside layers so it finishes drying before I start assembling stuff. I still have to paint the earth on this. Don't know how that's gonna work out. And I feel like I might have to change my Blender file for this because my Blender file is hexagonal and this is very much four-sided. Gonna paint for now. I'm going to wrap up my sister's gifts and then also edit Vlogmas day 5 and 6 because that didn't get done for a good reason. I was working on homework last night. So yes, that's where I am. I will see you when Vlogmas is done editing and when I'm assembling my last project. Again, we are joined at 9, almost 10 o'clock, 9:55. And I have my little apron on with my name embroidered. I tried, but it's very chunky, so it's still not done. But that's another project for another day. This is what we're working with. Inside is painted brown for like the dirt. I will explain the concept when I finish this. This is a little platform. It's supposed to go on the inside. She can't fit like this right now because I just put it together, but she needs to get glued so this fits like so. Something like that. And then this thing, it's terribly painted. I think I went over that earlier, but anyway. This is supposed to sit on that platform. Originally, if it was a whole piece of a salt shaker, it would have magnetically snapped to the bottom. That would have had magnets on the bottom to make it just like click. But that's done. I have my continents together. Doing this blue, I tried to get like a little like current situation going on, so I did more of like a directional line with the blue paint. But I'm also super tired. I had a bit of a headache when I was on the phone with my bestie, which is why, I don't know if I explained that. I was on the phone with my best friend FaceTiming because she needs some help with an assignment. And so that's a lot of why I couldn't like come straight back at the beginning of this whole painting process. But anyway, I had a bit of a headache when I was on the phone with her, and so I was like, I don't even know if it's gonna get done. I was just trying to rush and get it done so I could get in the shower and go to bed. But I took a Tylenol, feeling a little bit better right now. But besides the fact, that's why these directional lines aren't as crisp as I would like them to be, but I'm very pleased with the one on this side. So some of these countries got a little glossed over in the rushing process of trying to get my headache to go away. So I need to go over it with like white, like you can see a little bit right here. And then mix my blue and my green to get some green going for the continents. So that's what's going on right now. I will update you when that's done. All right, y'all, I apologize for not having like time lapses of me working on this because I'm pretty sure that would make it more interesting, but I'm just trying to get at this so I can go to bed. It's like 11:20 p.m. right now, and I really should go to sleep because I've been studying all day. But this is what we have. Here she is. The little white on top really added everything, put everything together. This is our earth, and then we have the inside painted. I ended up attaching this little undone salt shaker is done in here, so you can't really hear it. I'll try to see if you can. It just sounds like I dropped it in there, but I promise it snaps because at the bottom there's like a metallic plate, magnetic plate, and there's those obvious 3 buttons of magnets there. But I tried to tape the inside in. It was supposed to have glued, but it's being stubborn, so I'm getting ready to use some clear tape on the outside. My professor's probably going to dock me for it, but one little mishap is better than this entire thing falling out. So okay, so the bottom is taped. You really can't tell because it's clear, so hope he's not going to be mad about that. But I feel like these corners pieces should be taped. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna bust open the, I feel like I'm doing a DIY.
We're gonna bust open the salt.
It's fake salt. It's from the Dollar Tree. They call it decorative accents. We're gonna take her out and try to fill up this inside so we can't really see it. It literally looks like salt. This is actually awesome. Okay, so it kind of looks like a mix between salt and sugar, but nevertheless, the salt's in here, which is so cool. I wanted the light to fit in here. I don't know if the light's gonna be affected by the magnet at all, but if she can fit in here, that'd be great. So, ooh, I just put that laser directly in my eye and it literally says hazard. Don't do that. This is the one that's supposed to be. We're gonna start pouring this into the box and hope that nothing spills through. So this is what we've got on the inside. It's a little covered up. It's not looking like exactly how I wanted it to. It was, I think what I was supposed to have done was glued it. So let me implement that. Hold on. Okay, so I just emptied it back into the bag because I remembered my vision was not to just dump it in. My vision was to paint the inside with tacky glue and then pour it in there. So take 2. Try to cover the surface as much as I can. Shake it about so she sticks on. So there goes our salt. You can see it a little bit. Not exactly the vision we were going for, but we're gonna leave it alone. Let's empty her out. I think I might put some to surround it, to surround that bottom actually. After pouring it in and putting it back out, I've decided to fill it with some more to kind of cover that little crevice at the bottom. But nevertheless, you can see a little elevated, portion in there. And my desk is super messy. We're gonna ignore it. I'm going to let this dry tonight and then throw this in here in the morning. Before I let you guys go though, I'm going to tell you about my concept, which I believe I went into on Vlogmas Day 1, but my project was supposed to have been a reflection or an expression of Matthew chapter 5, verses 13 through 15, make sure I'm correct, through 16, where basically Jesus talks about how in the same way that in the days that the Bible was written, salt was used to preserve meat, Christians are tasked with living out the teachings of Jesus and spreading his gospel and his teachings to preserve people from the darkness that was associated with the fall of humanity. So us being the salt of the earth is basically saying that through our faith and through our connection to Jesus, we are able to help preserve the souls of people, like by bringing them to God. So that's what my concept was. It was a very stressful process because of the mediums that were presented to me, but it doesn't look too shabby, not too bad compared to what I had in my mind. So we're satisfied with her. Get a quick little thumbnail. Okay, so that's enough for Vlogmas Day 7. Tomorrow is my last day of finals, so after that I will be able to do all the Christmassy, like, leisurely content that I want to do. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you're enjoying the Vlogmas video so far. Leave me a comment down below of anything that I can improve on, or any words of encouragement, any good words that you've gotten from your devotionals or Bible studies lately. I'd love to see those. And yeah, I will catch you in Vlogmas Day 8. Bye.